made it! I made it!
How does a place as
Okay.
flashy as the Flint family's Blazelight Hall not have a single light on? Ancient castle on a cold, dark evening. What
I don't care about
awaits
Roxy,
them
by the way.
next
I really don't care about her.
Looking for me?
Oof.
This update is not for Roxy, in my opinion. Eh? Yeah, maybe someone like him.
Roxy, are you okay?
I'm fine, milady. But our guest might not be.
Phew. Oh,
Okay, let me just check.
it's Mr. Z. He's a pretty outdated model. Easy. Dealing with an old model of Bangbu just takes finding the right angle. Give it a good smack, and we're good.
Yes, milady.
It's been a long time since I
All right, Mr. Z. I think Roxy
since
just
I saw
wanted to
like
say
live
hi,
stream,
right?
like
Yes.
live stream, yeah,
And he
for
scared himself
ZZZ.
so bad that he just passed out cold.
I'm not
Okay.
scared. You just don't have any lights
me
on
just
in this
change.
huge hall, so I couldn't see a thing.
That's because milady said turning off the lights would save.
Roxy!
3.2.
Have some tea, Mr. Z.
Claret.
This is milady's
Okay.
prized black tea. Only served to
I'm sorry
special
for
guests.
what I'm doing right now.
Thanks a
It's
lot.
gonna be
Well,
on the video.
but let me
I'm sorry
make one thing
in
clear.
advance.
I am not some outdated Bangbu with an old model. So, if Miss Claret could spare
I
me
think
some
audio is
porcelain
fine,
for some
yeah.
upgrades.
Audio is fine, okay.
Roxy, looks like his logic core's still glitching a bit.
Understood, milady.
No. I'm operating just fine, and my memory's crystal clear. I totally remember bringing the first piece of intelligence for today's preview.
Woof.
Everyone, look. That enormous building
Oh,
over there is the
Amberly.
world's only porcelain production site. The legendary known as Flint Workshop.
Wait, what?
That lie
That's
called
Linderman.
Sunbringer that has been hidden from the world since our time. When the truth comes out, how will Rose Califer react? Or rather, how will all of New
Alice?
Era react?
Ah, she's cool.
If the Sunbringer I knew had been like them.
She is not the same person.
And yet, her identity
What the fuck is
still
happening?
passed
Why is
on
there
to
Stuka?
Lindgren in the end.
Wait, why is this
To all
Linderman
three of them.
in costume? Like,
Are you after my blood too?
oh, she's cool.
Now it's getting interesting. Mess with me and it's over.
You know, when she did that, yeah. Oh, when she did that, yeah.
I'll reforge this battle.
You could think that she's like
The flint
Rapture, yeah, because she eats her blood, yeah, sacrificed her HP and all that.
Then I suppose I'll have to silence all of you. Forever.
Who's Roxy?
Why, a sweet little matcha cake, of course.
What the fuck was that?
Fire it up. I smell the end of the shift.
Me.
Your service, lady. One last push and clock out. Time to say goodnight.
Let's end this little old classmates charade of ours. What do you think, Enchainer of the Hive Lord Hollow?
Show me Linderman skin. I don't give a fuck about anything else. I thought this was like Claret. I'm
Is this really gonna boost our popularity?
Hey there,
What?
Proxies. Welcome back. I'm your
Wait.
most loyal intel broker, Mr. Z. To get these two guests
This
here,
is your
I
favorite
kept on
faction in the
every
game.
connection I've
Whoa.
built up over the years. First, let's give a warm welcome to the legendary Genius Smith and head of the Flint family, Miss Claret Flint.
Finally, a decent introduction. I'm not just the head of the house. I'm also the director of Flint Workshop. Big responsibilities come with the title.
Of course, everyone knows Miss Claret's got a ton on her plate and countless assistants handling her affairs. But the one she trusts most? That has to be Miss Roxy.
Hi, everyone. I'm Roxy, a
okay.
smith
That was
at
my
Flint
phone, by the way.
Workshop, and Milady's assistant. Well, one of them, because Milady has plenty of assistants.
You don't have to emphasize it.
They say Rose Califer is the birthplace of porcelain. So naturally, the Flint workshop that actually
Why is this
processes it has
Germany?
a pretty important standing here.
Of course. The art of forging porcelain
Just in case
was
maybe
perfected with
someone
generations
doesn't-
of Flint blood, sweat, and effort.
And then
I'd
I
never
closed
let
it,
anyone
yeah.
just take our porcelain as they please.
Is that so?
I'm also checking how it looks like.
Last time, Lady Dracena merely flashed a smile and handed over some pastries. And Milady just
Okay,
gave
it doesn't
away
look
her precious
normally.
porcelain.
Okay.
Just like that.
I only did that because I was looking out for Phaethon's health. I'm just a kind person, okay? But I'm getting every last scrap of that porcelain
That's
that
skin.
went missing.
I know.
Oh, I recall Miss Valina once came down to New Eridu to track down a shipment.
Yeah,
of
I
missing
still like your
porcelain.
Japanese way. Like,
Could it be?
Yes, there's
who
been a
doesn't? Yeah.
new development.
That's Rintosaka. So.
Someone intercepted that porcelain shipment from our transfer station and moved it somewhere it definitely shouldn't be.
Stealing porcelain right under my nose? Don't blame me for what happens next.
But that place looks heavily guarded, and the enemies are on high alert. Getting in there is gonna be quite the feat.
Nothing in this world's difficult for me.
How wonderful. I trust you'll crack the mystery of the missing porcelain
This is not
without
the
a
one,
hitch.
the quietest way to
Obviously.
kill the enemy.
Not only are we busting into a heavily guarded transfer station, but we're also
They
gonna
fixed her
run
hair,
into
by the
an
way.
old
By the way.
friend.
An old friend?
They doesn't look
Oh,
like
I get it. It must be.
she has a bleeding from her hand. Head,
Why'd you go
and it
quiet
went
on me,
down
Miss
to
Claret?
like,
We'll let the proxies
looks
discover it
huge.
for themselves. Either way, I'll be taking back what's mine with grace and style.
Exactly. The legendary proxy Phaethon, who's visiting Virium for continued treatment, will surely lend you both a hand.
Well, yeah. Milady funded a large amount of porcelain for their treatment after
they
all.
fixed her.
She's
They
essentially
fixed
their
everything,
caregiver now.
brother.
Guess
This
that's
is
what it
why
means to be forced
she's
into
better. She's
labor,
better.
Hey, what do you mean by that? I'll
She
have you
looks
know they offered
insanely
their help
better, by the way.
voluntarily.
Look at her in the
And
game right
during our
now,
investigation
and how
of
she
the
looks here.
proxy,
This
we'll
is
also
two
uncover
different
some
Clarets.
information closely
Two
tied
different,
to
like,
Helios
two different.
Academy.
Could it be that person who looked like an old classmate showed up in Virium too? An old friend and an old classmate. Feels like the porcelain theft case is getting more and more complicated.
And I like that they change and
With so
stuff.
many people coming to the island
I
all
think
at
this is the
once,
only game from
who's
where
to say some
they
of them
where
aren't
they
eyeing
change
our
characters,
porcelain?
like how they look. Not the
There
how they
aren't
look,
many
yeah.
out there who know where the transfer station is while having the means to move that
Well,
much
you know what I
porcelain
mean.
without being noticed.
You're saying the mastermind is someone who is coming to the
Is those
island?
skins
Or
for
They're right
ages gonna
here
be free?
among us.
Don't even think about
Because
scaring
imagine
me
there's gonna
again,
be
Miss
4
Roxy.
skins in the
I'm
game.
not gonna get scared so
Because I
easily
think
this time. Besides,
Claret
Airspace
also-
Patrol's
also
very own administrative
skin,
director
no?
is personally on the case.
Because if not,
With Lady
that's
Lindgren's help, I bet we'll track
yeah.
down the real culprit in no time.
Exactly. Lindvern also asked me to help investigate some porcelain found within Gerta Blulu's remains. Following the clues, we tracked down a research facility and uncovered even more secrets about the missing porcelain.
Secrets.
they're talking about the
Seems like
future
you don't plan
stuff.
on
yeah,
revealing
so-
those just yet, Miss Claret. So I'm guessing info about the Sunbringers, something everyone's dying to know, is classified too?
Really? Doesn't everyone already know? The Lady Sunbringer who established Rose Califer did a lot for the Flint family. And like my ancestors before me, I'm grateful to her.
Yeah. For as long as I can remember, the ones who watched me and Milady grow
I
up
really
were the
miss this
current
time.
three
I
Lady
didn't
Sunbringers.
watch like for
That's right. Roxy
live
and I used
streams
to
for
ride
like
on Lindvern's
5
shoulders
streams,
when we were
like maybe
kids.
actually
We're
the
super
whole
close,
version,
you
yeah.
know. But as we got older, I've always had this feeling that Lindvern has been hiding something
She's cute,
really
but
important
she's
from
a
me.
A-star, I believe. Yeah.
What could it be?
It's a secret that belongs to my friend. There's no way I'd blab about it.
I still don't know why they
Either do you,
thinking to
Milady?
get to give
Roxy!
A-stars
Well,
here.
no
You know?
matter how much time passes,
She needs to be A-star. She
nothing
looks like
can ever
A-star.
change what the Sunbringers did for Rose Califer.
Exactly. Still, I can't shake this feeling that the calm now is heralding
She looks
a
like this
raging
girl,
storm.
that
As
physical
for the
anomaly.
sudden appearance of this
Oh, that
old
was the I
classmate,
forgot.
what the mastermind is really after, and the secrets behind this long-awaited reunion, the Sunbringers and Rose Califer, will leave it for you to discover in the upcoming new version, Their Secret Histories.
Why
So it sounds
Rimel
like the
looks
two
so
of
big
you are
there?
pretty confident you can track down the stolen porcelain, huh?
Obviously. Taking down these petty thieves is child's play for me.
Great. Then let's see what these two agents are really made of.
I love your idol. Ooh. Yeah.
First up, we have Miss Claret,
Look at her.
an S-rank electric
Well,
armorer agent.
we already know
Dancing
that.
through combat, delivering deadly strikes with a form that's both graceful and razor sharp. It's simply
Ahem.
Milady's waiting for you to get to the point, Mr. Z.
No, I'm not.
oh, I see. Not a problem. Armorer agents are powerful damage dealers.
How much?
Standing out with their ability to deal massive damage through new mechanics like main and multiple crits. Let's take Miss Claret
doesn't
as
show
an
it, by the
example
way.
to explain each mechanic in detail. First
Imagine
up
if
is
you're gonna
main.
say,
Claret's
well,
attacks
after
will
dealing
build
some
up
damage,
gash on
she
enemies.
needs some rest
Accumulate
and
enough
a
to inflict
tea.
one
Like,
stack of
you know?
gash, up to a maximum of 3 stacks. Hitting the enemy with certain
Oh.
skills at this point will consume 1 stack of gash to trigger main, dealing additional damage and granting combat buffs
This
for
is
a
another
certain duration.
Remiel
In short,
stacks.
the harder you
system.
hit, the more damage you deal. As for multi-crits, when Claret's crit rate exceeds 100%, she is guaranteed to land a critical hit once, with her excess crit rate giving her a chance to do so again. Critical hits may be fearsome, but don't rush to stack crit damage just yet, proxies. When Claret lands a critical hit, laceration damage is used instead of crit damage for damage calculation. In addition, all of the damage from her attacks skill off defense rather than attack. In other words, getting enough crit rate and defense is more crucial. Put simply, the defining feature of armor agents is their ability
Like
to
you use
balance
at least-
offense and
at
defense,
least-
while their relentless
1,800
offense lets them stack gash
defense.
on enemies and trigger it.
To get full
While
bonus
they're buffed,
from
multi-crits let
like
them
16 hit
unleash
damage, hit rate.
devastating damage on enemies. Even more
Wow,
uniquely,
this was devastating
armor
damage. Bro.
agents have an additional support skill, counter assist. They can contest certain enemies' control skills, and winning the clash negates the control skill and knocks
This
the
is point to
enemy
win.
back.
But
Pretty
not
slick,
point
don't
to
you
win,
think?
but you know,
It's nothing for a lady like me.
it's
All
more
right,
for like
Now let's
this
take
new
a
boss.
closer look at Miss Claret's skills. The armor agent's energy gauge is replaced with sharpness, and using a special attack consumes sharpness. Claret can switch to her blood axe form and strike the target
see?
enemy.
This
In
sounds
blood
like a
axe
rapture
form,
agent,
some
yeah?
skills deal increased damage, while their alternate attacks offer more varied combos. After applying gash to an enemy, press special attack to consume it and inflict maim, increasing Claret's laceration damage for a certain duration. Keep up the pressure and unleash a relentless assault while the effect lasts. If the enemy has multiple stacks of gash, hold special attack to unleash a series of slashes that deal massive damage, and gash can be consumed repeatedly during the attack
Wow, this
to
is cool, by the
inflict maim. Here are some of
I still don't know
Claret's
how much
alternate
damage
attacks.
they don't show
In
damage.
Blood X form, Claret leaps into the air and slams down during the 3rd hit of her basic attack. If the enemy attacks while she is airborne, she can trigger a perfect dodge. Afterward, press basic attack to loop back into the 3rd hit of her basic attack. After using a special attack on an enemy with gash to inflict maim, press basic attack to follow up with a spinning leap
See?
and downward
This is what I
smash.
like. Look at
Then
your team.
press or
This is
hold
all
basic
3
attack
units, by the
to
way.
follow up with another
This is
3rd
all
hit of
3
the
units.
basic attack. Her moves are swift
Because
and
I think they're going buff
unpredictable
Kurita,
like a
yeah.
streak of red
Everybody
lightning,
look at
leaving
look at
enemies
stuff.
dazzled.
Look at her.
Now let's take
They
a look
fixed
at
her.
Miss Claret
You remember
in
what she
action.
has in her fucking
Claret
head?
opens with a series of attacks in Blood Axe form. With gash applied to the enemy, press special attack to consume it and chain into her alternate attack. This playstyle can also trigger perfect dodges against particularly active enemies, making her combos even smoother and more fluid.
This is actually good.
After repeating the cycle a few times, switch to a stun teammate at the right moment to trigger a daze combo. Then bring Claret back in to keep attacking and build up gash. Hold special attack to consume all
Where
gash
she built
stacks at
gash?
once and stun the
I
enemy.
I
Then
missed it
follow
by,
up
because
with
I was
ultimate
doing
for
something.
massive burst damage. It's a seamless combo from start to finish.
Exactly.
This is one.
Let's
This
just
was
put
the one
director
enemy
of
to
Flint Workshop is
like,
capable
check
of.
damage.
All right, enough with the small talk. Roxy's up next, right?
coming right up.
And she's gonna be S rank, yeah. Ah, she's Wind. I don't remember who are they, so yeah. If she's A rank, that's good actually, that's good.
The S-rank Wind attribute stun agent Roxy is no slouch either when
When
it
we
comes
gonna
to
get
raw
A
power.
rank?
She excels at creating and manipulating tornadoes to
Okay,
wreak havoc
is
on
this
the
gonna go to
battlefield.
the
Hold EX special attack to send
Conquest
Roxy
Real
spinning and unleash a
style.
tornado that sweeps across the battlefield, allowing you to control its movement while building up her personal resource, wind energy. When the tornado ends, Roxy fires a blast of wind at the enemy, consuming all wind energy and creating an eye of the storm on the field. If there are already enough eyes of the storm on the field, she will automatically follow up with a heavy attack, detonating them in the process. Detonating enough eyes of the storm will summon a powerful tornado to attack the enemy. With enough
But she's gonna be
unleash her ultimate.
the
and
same as
Roxy
I'm
will
going
summon
you.
multiple tornadoes
She's gonna
to
be
unleash
like,
a devastating
how to
attack
even
on
say,
a wide area in
a
front of her.
stunner and
If only
anomaly
a strong
at the same time.
could sweep away all the tedious
If
documents
yes, that's cool,
too.
but
You're not
we already
seriously
have
thinking
Valiant,
of destroying the
so
workshop with the
plus
tornado,
Valiant is
are
hotter,
you?
so
Don't worry.
I'm sorry for that.
I'll make sure to follow the safety procedures properly.
The way you two converse is pretty interesting. Let's continue with the demonstration and see what Miss Roxy can do in actual combat. We'll have Claret lead the attack as usual, then switch to Roxy when the opportunity arises to unleash a mobile tornado and gather
Now
the
Gon Yu
enemies.
does the
Before
same
she
thing, by
fires
the
a
way,
blast of
so
wind, switch
not
back
in
to
this large
Claret,
scale.
then use her special attack and ultimate to finish off the enemies.
Yeah, this is her
Roxy's addition
BS, I
certainly
believe,
makes the
yeah.
battlefield feel a lot more refreshing.
Naturally, she's no ordinary talent. After all, she's my assistant.
But I still don't like that
Thank
she's
you for that
S
compliment,
rank, yeah.
I'll make sure to put my skills to good use and take on more work.
But try taking a break once in a while, Roxy.
Now that we've wrapped up the agent introductions, it's time for the signal search info you're all waiting for, proxies. In the first half of version 3.2, through the exclusive
Obviously.
channel Blood Moon Rising and the corresponding W
That's a
engine
cool V
channel,
engine.
proxies can obtain the
Why-
limited
why it's a
S-rank
bag?
agent Claret and the S-rank W engine Crimson Thirst.
Since you went out of your way to invite me.
She's so fucking cool, bro.
Fine, I suppose
They
I can
so
spare
fixed
some
her,
time
like,
to
bro.
work with you.
Look at this V engine, bro. This is cool. Yeah,
In the
she looks
second
amazing.
half, through the exclusive channel Cinder Knight Respite and the corresponding W
I don't know
engine
she's
channel,
that she's a
proxies
S
can
rank.
obtain
I
the
don't really
limited
like her.
S-rank agent Roxy.
She needs
and
to
the
be A
S-rank
rank.
W engine
I'm just
Crimson
telling you.
Moon Casket.
Milady is actually thrilled to work with you all. Naturally, so am I.
I actually don't know why so many people are thrilled about her. Yeah, they're excited about her. I'm not.
For
Well,
reruns,
she has-
the first half features
Oh.
our beloved idol Nangoyu, leader of Angels of Delusion,
By the pull for kill,
along
by the
with
way,
her
if you don't
W
know.
engine Neon Fantasies. In the second half, we're bringing back the cold
Oh.
and formidable Krampus judge Premia,
Actually.
accompanied by her W
Actually.
engine Frostfall Sickle. Alongside the new agents, their corresponding agent avatars,
Actually, yeah.
trust events, and
You need,
dynamic wallpapers will also be
Oh,
available.
this is on the
Of
same
course,
level as
our
Zhao.
regular check-in event is back too. Don't forget to log in during
I'm
the
actually
event
gonna
period to
like
get
maybe
up
even
to
change.
10 encrypted master tapes and 10 boupons. Oh my, I've been talking for so long. My mouth is getting a
I
little
need skins.
dry. Let's take a
Skins.
short break.
Is Claire
and
gonna
that
get
means
the
it's
skin?
redemption code time.
Not now. Ah, the engine of a bat because she is a bat. Yeah. Oh, EP. But next week. Just look at it. Thank God they fixed your fucking head, like, bro. No OP for kill. That's fine, I guess.
Welcome back, Proxies. I just
Angels of
received
Delusion
a
skin.
very special surprise.
Huh.
It's a letter from the producer, Zhen Yu. Let's take a look at what he has to say.
Wait. What do you mean memes?
Wow! Without further ado, let's take a look at
Goat!
the new outfits.
The goat!
After the version update, proxies can head to the event interface to check out the Angels of Delusion outfits. Let's first review an event where you can easily get your hands on the new Angels of Delusion
Gold
outfits. In the 14-day surprise screening plan check-in event, which will be available
Gold
as
game.
an additional event in version 3.2, proxies can log in during the event period and complete the designated daily check-ins
Oh, that's actually
to
good.
claim one of the Angels of Delusion outfits of their choice. You can also earn polychromes, avatars,
What do I want
ether batteries, and other
free?
rewards.
Roxy, set me an alarm so
What
I
do
don't
I want
forget to
free
clean it
of them?
later.
Got it, milady.
I need to
I'll add
pay?
it to the schedule.
I also hear that Kakibu, manager of Chic Boutique, has started an open lecture on the fundamentals of aesthetics, spreading his profound aesthetic vision to the masses.
Oh, you mean that tailor shop on Gear Street? Every time I walk by, I can never figure out what they're mumbling about.
A purely theoretical lesson can be a little dry, so Kakibu has decided to reveal the true strength of aesthetics through the
event.
power of games.
Oh,
I really
Kakibu will
thought that
invite
you're gonna show a
Foxy to
fucking trailer,
collaborate
I don't
on
know.
a pinball machine that's equal parts educational and entertaining, while dripping with artistic flair. Hopefully, he can spread his aesthetic vision to every last corner of Rose Kilifer through this pinball machine. In the challenge designed by Kakibu, the pinball knights will encounter monsters blocking the way as they pursue the truth of aesthetics. Proxies will
This is
need to
not no
control the
ordinary
paddle to
paintball
launch
machine.
pinballs and utilize the various mechanisms and items on the field to fend off waves of
Isn't this the
incoming
same event
enemies.
as Genshin
Eliminate
Impact, no?
all enemies on the field to
Well.
seize victory. During the challenge, proxies will also encounter different agents, drawing inspiration from them to create unique pinballs with their own distinctive traits. Each type of pinball
No,
has its own
it's not
unique
the same
skill,
as Genshin.
and using these skills strategically can create even more varied effects. Join the agents for some
Maybe it's
endless
the same,
bouncing
but
fun.
a little
Complete
bit
the
different.
challenges to earn rewards, including a hamster cage pass, polychromes, and even unlock a brand new set of protagonist accessories.
They do have a very artistic feel to them.
Additionally, after completing the challenge mode in this event, proxies can claim an Angels of Delusion outfit from the Angels Support Operation
There was
event
there's
page.
free skin.
A game console called Orb
You can-
Evolution
I saw
is
there was
sweeping
like
through
even-
the streets of Rose Kalifer,
Either 2 or
captivating
3.
Bangbu and humans
I believe
alike.
it's
And
2,
by a stroke
yeah.
of luck,
So you
the
can get
Proxy
a full
managed to
pack of
get their
skins.
hands on one too. Log into
I'm
the
gonna
game
have
daily or
one
spend battery
skin.
charge to earn food. By
I'm gonna
feeding the
have
pets
another
and
skin
watching
that
them
I'm-
grow
I
little
can't
by
use.
little, your
I have
cozy
Vivian
little
skin.
home will gradually
And I'm
start to
gonna have
feel
Arya
even
skin.
warmer
Fuck.
and more welcoming. These adorable pets need plenty of companionship. So if you have some time, be sure to drop by and check on them
Tamagotchi?
often.
Wait.
Not bad. Kind of cute,
Oh.
actually.
Oh,
Do you
Oh.
want to give it a go,
there was a
milady?
phone game.
Of course
Oh.
not. I
Yeah.
just didn't want to ruin the
Where you
vibe.
like
But if there's any
How to say
extras, I
this?
suppose I could give it a try.
Complete event missions to
no,
obtain
bye.
polychromes and other rewards. I believe he's bound to become the game console of choice for the esteemed guests of the ESD. All right.
I'm more
we
shocked
all
that it's
still
Lindemann
remember
skin.
Boo Estrom's private detective agency. Previously, our
Like, I'm
proxies
really
teamed
telling
up
you.
with Detective
That
Crow
Lindemann
and the
skin
Bamboo
is the
Hubble
most
to uncover the truth behind several cases together.
Shocking
Now
for me.
our two
I don't
old
like this
pals
guy.
have a
I
new
don't like
case
this guy.
on their hands. Word is, this is no small case. Rose Kalifer's carrot data was apparently smuggled down to the surface. To get to the bottom of this, proxies will join the operation as a temporary detective assistant, tracking suspects and setting up surveillance.
Going undercover. Looks like they're just as good at secret missions as I am.
Oh, I don't recall you having that particular talent, milady.
Hey!
Anyway, when the time comes, proxies, it's up to you to piece together the clues and
I've already
uncover
got
the
that.
truth. Remember to claim your polychromes
This
and
event
other
was
rewards for
already happened?
completing these missions too.
Was already.
Now let's shift our
Well.
focus back to New Eridu. The HIA has
And
just launched
remember
a new virtual
how many
combat
Conquest
event
Era events
exclusively for the club's core players. According to Miss Nan Gongyu, a mysterious
Why she said it
collaborator
like
has
this?
prepared all sorts of new and unseen challenges for this combat. Wonder if that'll give
Why
a
she's not in the skin,
legendary
first of
player
all?
like the Proxy any trouble.
To be honest, it was Milady who designed this program.
Huh?
It was originally intended to be used to test porcelain weapons. Regrettably,
Wait, so Nan Gongyu
different
knows Claret?
non-combat
Or what?
environments proved
Claret?
incomplete, so the idea had to be scrapped. But Milady couldn't bear to let all those development costs go to waste. So she repurposed the test program as a game.
But Roxy! You can't just go around spilling trade secrets like that!
It's all right, Milady. We never turn a profit, so it hardly qualifies as a trade secret.
Oh, so this incredible combat experience was all you're doing, Miss Claret. As brilliant as ever. As usual, this virtual combat event still offers different stages in both
Just
the
look at her.
Alliance and Special Offensive modes. To complete the challenge, proxies will need to achieve a higher combat score within a limited time. The different stages also come with their respective buffs. Clear the stages to claim
Yeah.
polychromes and other
This is
rewards.
the most
including
dealing
tuning
team right now
calibrators.
in the game.
Come take on the challenge, proxies. Now that we've covered the new events,
Is it?
let's check out what
Or-
new gameplay awaits us.
Ah,
First
so
up,
if you
Enigma
didn't
of
get
the
it,
Labyrinth.
yeah,
Operation
you're gonna get it
Bagel
right
is
now.
getting a new update. The two new agents debuting in version 3.2 will also join the gameplay,
That's good.
along with their corresponding tactical prism
That's
programs
good,
and
because
new
she doesn't have
universal
one.
gear for the new armor.
I still don't know why.
A new item, Break-Even Beacon, will also be added. Using it summons a bamboo that will evacuate with some supplies of your choosing directly, so they won't be lost even if the extraction attempt fails. The supplies
That's like
carried
better
away by
from
the
Taco.
bamboo will still count toward the
On
total
some
value
occasions.
of your loot for the current run.
Oh, interesting. Maybe I should give it a shot.
Hopefully the supplies you bring back are worth as much as the porcelain you casually gave away, Milady.
I never just hand it over on a whim. It's always a carefully thought out decision.
A friendly reminder, the season commissions from version 3.1 will reset at the end of the season, so make sure to grab any remaining season coins
I need to
before
do
it's
it,
too
yeah.
late. We've also got some exciting updates planned for future versions.
So-
But for the details, let's leave it to our other special guest, Y, to fill you in.
Why?
神将们好，我是小歪。贝果计划上线以来，收获了很多神将
啊
的关注
Resident
和喜
Evil
爱，
Capcom Carries
非常
Mod
感谢大
was
家的热情
giving。
团队也在持续关注大家的反
Break-Even
馈。
Beacon
这次也想在前瞻和大家简单聊聊后续的更新方向。
we know
在
this.
3.1版本中，我们提到贝果计划将以
Added
赛
new
季制
Zealand
的形
valuable
式更
agent
新。
exclusive gear.
贝果计划的赛季更新未来将分为
First
常规
season
赛季
game
更新和主题赛季更新。
Oh.
首先是常规赛季更新，
It doesn't.
主要包含
He
新
shows.
的 Z 级
Ah,
贵
okay.
重物品、角色武备、
Experience
进阶挑战、
optimization
全服
stuff.
排名以及赛季任务重置等。
Uh-huh.
3.2版本是首次常规赛季更新，除了 Z 先生介绍的内容外，我们还会新增 Z 级贵重物品以及提升高难度投资挑战的上限。想冲刺更高收益的神将
You know
们
what they need
可
to
以
do?
开始准备起来了。另外，
They
我
need
们
to
也
get
会在
rid of
3.2
that
的赛季
motherfucker
商店
that
中
can't you.
新增赛季背包扩容插件、神将时装配饰等奖励，供神将们兑换。而主题赛季的更新内容体量会更大，在常规赛季更新的基础上带来更多玩法内容，如新地图、新系统、新的战斗内容以及更高难度挑战等等。主题赛季的
What？
更新已经在紧锣密鼓的开发中，在不久的将来就可以与大家见面。神将们可以关注一下后续的前瞻信息。当然，除了内容更新外，我们有持续关注大家的体验反馈，并对问题进行优化调整。更多详细信息还请关注后续公告内容。最后，
What
再次
changed?
感谢神将们对贝果计划的支持。作为全新常驻玩法，贝果计划在内容体验上仍有很多打磨空间。
Yeah,
我们会继续努力。
like removing
9
the
月9
motherfucker.
日新
Yeah.
版本见。
Thank you, I, for sharing all those details with us.
Wait,
we
what?
also hope the upcoming updates will bring proxies an even better experience. Let's
wait.
take a look at some of the other gameplay
Yeah,
updates.
2 weeks.
In version 3.2, Shiyu Defense and Deadly Assault will continue to rotate as usual, with
Well,
new
yeah.
enemies joining the roster. In Shiyu Defense, proxies will encounter a new mech enemy that can activate optical camouflage and blink around the battlefield, launching attacks from different
That's cool,
angles.
actually.
Triggering a certain number of dodge counters will
This is
force
the
this attack.
this is the first
So be sure to
enemy
time
in
your
Shield
counters
Defense in a
carefully
while.
and stay on
And
your
I'm
guard.
actually happy
In
to see.
Deadly Assault, a new enemy capable of creating spatial fissures and moving freely through them will join the fray. Its attacks
This is
are
just annoying.
as unpredictable and ferocious, so don't let your
This
guard
is predictable,
down.
by the way.
Additionally, Phaethon of the Scorched Horizon will return with a new look in Adversity mode, with a new control skill and other dangerous moves added to its arsenal. Of course, you could try leaving those control skills to Miss Claret.
It's always the same trick.
Yeah, just
No
pull
matter
for
how
her.
many times they come at me, I'll send them
This actually
packing
saves you time,
easily.
bro. This
By
actually
the
saves
way,
you time.
the new version of Hollow Zero also includes the exclusive gear for the 2 new agents. So proxies who are interested are more than welcome to check it
Wow,
out.
I can understand. Yeah,
And now
guys,
it's
can you
time for
understand?
redo renovation talk. Let's check out what's new in this update.
Let me
What?
be clear. If all you did was add some flashy but useless features, I'm not going to go easy on you.
What you gonna do about it, yeah?
that? In version 3.1, proxies could receive a free S-rank agent of their selection. To improve the experience for
Wait,
new
what?
proxies joining us in the future, we've decided to add 3 of those agents, Jane, Hugo, and Soldier Zero Envy, to the beginner guide.
No
For
fucking way you're
proxies who
doing
weren't
this.
able to claim the selection rewards in version 3.1, you'll be able to claim one of these 3 agents directly from the beginner guide after the version 3.2 update. After completing the phase 2 missions in the guide, you can also choose one of their corresponding W engines.
If you're gonna pick Soldier
Proxies
Zero,
who missed the last
you
event
fucking,
don't need to worry.
you are like,
In the new version, the president of
Oh.
Belobog, Kaleda, is getting an upgrade. We've increased the maximum number of furnace fire stacks. When using an enhanced basic attack, its effects increase based on the number of stacks consumed. After Kaleda completes the first hit of her enhanced basic attack, proxies can switch to another character, and Kaleda will remain on the field to complete
Actually
the second
good,
hit of
actually
the
good.
attack.
This was a
Additionally,
short clip with
consuming
Claret, yeah?
furnace fire will provide a damage buff to all agents in the squad.
Her weapon is a
Ooh,
sledgehammer.
wait, what?
She'd certainly
This
make
actually
a great
good.
smith.
This actually good.
How about we try to recruit
I'm
her?
gonna get her.
Might help us improve efficiency and cut costs.
But Miss Kaleda is the current president of Belobog Heavy Industries. Then again, she and Miss Claret should make a pretty solid team in combat.
I'm actually
In combat,
loving
we
it.
can see that
Because
once
this
Kaleda
all
has
of this,
furnace
yeah.
fire stacks, she can use her enhanced
A free
basic
team.
attacks alongside her teammates to quickly stun enemies. It's also worth mentioning that Kaleda can increase the laceration damage of armorer agents or grant other agents additional crit damage.
Oh.
Proxies can further enhance this effect through potential activation.
Yeah, I
They
can
don't
tell
show
she's
for
got
how much.
potential for forging. Are you sure we can't convince her to jump ship and join us?
I'll go talk to her.
Enough, you two. What's more, we've also optimized how perfect assists are triggered. For combat in future versions, a gold flash indicates that the attack can be countered with defensive assists, while a red flash indicates that the attack cannot be countered with defensive assists. Proxies can use the enemy's flash cues and their squad composition to decide whether to switch agents in or out, letting them respond to the enemy's attacks with precision. No need to worry about a sudden dodge throwing off your attack rhythm.
That's right.
Wait,
it's very
what?
important in high intensity
What they even
games.
changed? I don't know.
We've also made a few small tweaks to the drive disk recommendation feature. Once the new version goes live, proxies can immediately view recommendations whenever they obtain a drive disk. We've also updated the drive disk recommendations for existing characters, keeping their guides up to date.
That's
It would
that's
definitely
actually
make
cool.
things smoother and easier to pick up.
Much appreciated for your kind words, Miss Claret. On top of that, we've made a few more tweaks here and there.
For example,
Such as?
For
yeah.
example, we've also improved the agent filter function. We've
Well,
also improved the issue where filter options were not saved after leaving the menu. In the new
I actually
version,
used it,
your
by the
filter
way.
settings and results will be temporarily saved, so you won't have to select
not on
everything again.
Cool.
agents, but on
Less time spent resorting means I can tidy up
the
my
engine.
reports.
Just how many
I
reports
needed
do you have to sort
to
through
put
in a day?
defense
Oh,
the engine
and there
on
are some tweaks to the
Manhattan.
Hollow Zero store too. Materials in self-select bundles will now be displayed with the newer materials up front.
I still don't like what
Roxy
change
won't
they
have to
made,
worry
by
about
the
me
way.
missing
That
the new
you can
materials
just
anymore.
store them in.
With the addition of the Armorer agents, the
Store them
VR
in,
training room now features new stages
in your
for
inventory.
Armorer materials. At the same time, through Signal Search or the Gadget Store, proxies can obtain the A-Rank W engine
Vanguard,
Catalog
actually,
and
Vanguard.
the B-Rank W engine Lunar Semi-Luna, both tailored for armorer agents. The City Fund benefits now also include the W engine Blood Marrow Coffer, designed specifically for armorer agents. Proxies can also use the Great Builder certificate to redeem it in future versions. Of course, there will also be a brand new sidebar theme and pendant. For more details, you'll have to dive into version 3.2 and
AOD
experience
is
it for
better.
yourselves, Proxies. And that's a wrap on today's show. Thanks for making time to visit despite your busy schedules, Miss Claret and Miss Roxy.
If it weren't for Mr. Z going out of his way to personally invite me time and time again, I wouldn't even...
But I thought it was because you said the commission fee for this livestream appearance was very generous.
Roxy! We'll talk about this after the show's over.
You two are as in sync as ever. Now then, thank you to all proxies for tuning in to the program. Missing porcelain,
They're not
clashing
gonna
powers,
show
and the secrets the Sunbringers
Linder's skin?
keep buried
I
deep.
believe your name is
All of
Linderman.
these are waiting to be uncovered in version 3.2.
Stay tuned,
That new girl
Roxys.
looks
There's
cool,
plenty
but
more to come.
that skin on the Linderman
So,
is.
don't you dare miss version 3.2. Be there
Okay.
or be square.
Okay, let me.
Bye,
Bye,
Proxies.
proxies.
Okay, bye. This looks like Sparksy skin.
Aloy production site. The
What? Oh my god.
one. Look, that enormous building over there is the world's only Porceloy production site. The legendary forge
Look at this. Bro, look at this.
known as Flint Workshop. That lie called
There's also this girl. I don't know
All of
her.
New Eridu
She looks like Alice from behind.
react.
Yeah, she looks like Fight with the size, but it's probably. Did we see her in the trailer? I don't believe actually.
If
Yeah, see, she looks like Fight, but okay, never mind. I hope you enjoyed. 37 minutes actually. It actually was way longer than I anticipated, but yeah. I will see you. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.